like I was taken to KZN. Then I went to Nabit. Do you hear me? Where do you come from?
Hey! My God! Oh yes!
In the realm of the spirit, when I got there, I saw like Ndombi. Who's Ndombi? It's you.
Hey! Jesus! Hey, Father! Okay. Jesus.
Or maybe you told me this. You told me this information. Okay. As I'm there, I saw your prophecy. As I'm looking at this gentleman, I see, or you told me?
No.
Okay. All these false accusations, what, concerning the family and all that, turning each other against each other and all that. I'll cancel it. For now, I don't want to prophesy.
The Lord, I saw you yesterday, and the Lord told me something. He says, you tell him, not only am I going to give him more properties and other buildings and different things, but there are two other churches that I do see you starting. And the Lord tells me that there's really an apostleship anointing that's upon you. I don't know where you're living at. I don't know where you are. I don't even know your location. But I do know that the Lord gave me almost like an address number, and that I saw checks being mailed to. And it was almost as if I saw 1115. Huh?
That's it.
He said, I'm sending it there. Thus saith the Spirit of the living God.
Do you know anybody by the name Tembi?
Yes.
Who is she?
She's a lady that has been reporting to me at work.
Okay. Now, in the realm of the spirit, I saw a red logo like here. Then I was taken to Main Street. Then I saw buildings, tall buildings. Where do you work?
At Amsa.
Is it close to where I'm describing here?
Yes.
Okay.
Main Street.
It's a Main Street. Okay. Who's doing accounting? Finances, who's handling finances? Because I'm looking at houses, cars, and things like those. What do you do?
I'm managing the insurance for the bank.
For the bank. Does it have to do with cars and houses? It's houses. There's a spirit that was projected against you from Limpopo.
Yes, I'm from the
Did we discuss these things? Did you tell me?
No.
Okay. You were supposed to go to Limpopo during this holiday. Do you understand me?
Amen.
They said this guy is supposed to get involved in an accident because there are people who are like jealous.
Amen.
Do you understand me?
I was in an accident 3-4 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. But you escaped. This one was supposed to come and claim you completely. Acts chapter number 7. Do you understand me? Go and read Acts chapter number 7. You are going to find a man by the name Stephen.
Yeah. And he confirms that his name is Stephen.
That witchcraft that is fighting you from Limpopo. Out!
Now, there is an anointing here, because I'm seeing. I don't know why the Lord is telling me this, but Dr. Mike Murdoch, the Lord is telling me that there's a prosperity anointing on you, because there's a man of God that needs you to write a note to him. This is what the Lord is telling me. And if someone can give you a paper, but I want you to write this letter, because the Lord is being very clear with me and very specific, that he told me this while I was laying down in bed sleeping. He says, you write down, dear Stephen. That's spelled with a P. S-T-E-P-H. Stephen, dear Stephen John. God will release funds that's been tied up for 2 years. And do you know Stephen? Are you Stephen John? He says, give that note to him. Oh my God, I feel the anointing, man. Jesus.
What is 23?
It's the day of my second born.
It's a day of the second born. Why is the second born? Wait. Who's the big Eastern king?
My two sons.
The Eastern king. Does he have a comb or a pattern like a white comb?
It's both the God and
Because this is the spirit also that makes shocking too much.
yes.
I deliver them in the name of Jesus. Amen. I create a good job for that quantum in Jesus' name. Amen. But in the realm of the spirit, it's as if I'm seeing something like a hotel or something like that. Does he work somewhere there? At the hotel or lodges, things like those.
Yes.
He works there.
Yes, the other one. He's working at hotel. Said the hotel is going to be closed in December, so he will be working.
Or this one, in the hotel. I'm taken to Breo. You understand me? Okay. I'm taken. Who comes from the top?
My husband.
Your husband.
That is
Where he comes from.
Yes.
Because when I saw in the realm of the spirit, I'm looking at the shops that were supposed to do very well, but they did not do very well.
Yes.
Is it true?
Yes, my husband is a shop.
He has a shop. Did you tell me?
No.
Okay. I release your finances right now in the mighty name of Jesus. Distance is not a barrier. Free.